Hey everybody, how you doing today? This is on my 75 Ironhead is, I believe this is, if I remember correctly. And what I'm having is I'm having a problem right here, an issue with my oil sumping. Every time I start it, I get a little bit of oil out of the breather tube. I've already taken out the breather tube, as you can see. That's right up in there. That's it. That's a 3/4 inch wrench. And what I'm doing now is I am going to take this right here is my oil pressure switch, and I've already loosened it a little bit. I'm expecting some oil to come out of here, so watch out. I have a drain pan and I loosened it with a 1/2 inch wrench and nothing came out of there yet. Okay, and now what I'm going to have to do is I have to go in with a socket and take this off. Okay, as you can see, I'm turning that off with the ratchet. It's got a knuckle. I don't have a 1 inch 3/8, which would make this a little easier, so I'm using a 1/2 inch drive, which is being a little tough on me. Just fitting. Now, when I do this, I'm expecting a fair amount of oil to come flying out of here, so. There should be a spring and a check ball. Also, which could make it a little difficult. I'm going to take this out. I see the spring. This is, just so you know, that's the nipple I'm taking off. And I'm going to take the spring. And there should be a check ball. I'll leave the spring right there. So, hold on. Okay. We're going to put this back together now, and I've got the check ball spring, the nipple, and the pressure switch. Okay, and the brown on there is just a little bit of pipe dope that I use just to keep everything a little clean. Now when you're putting this back in, you got to make sure that everything's nice and clean. And reach up. I've already cleaned it out. I still got a little bit of oil leaking out of there, but because I didn't drain anything. But what I was able to do was reach in there and clean it out. Got the ball out. I got the ball out and got the spring out. I measured the spring. Spring should measure 1 inch and 15/64, so I'm right on the money. And what they tell you to do, they tell you to put this ball in, and then you're going to want to drift it in slightly, nothing crazy. You just drift it in to knock any, just flatten out any dirt or anything that you didn't already get out. Okay, then you put the spring, then you replace the nipple. After that, you do your pressure switch, reconnect your pressure switch on the end there with your pressure wire, and then we get to put this back in the oil breather. Okay, and everything I needed to use on this whole job was the blower. That's how you get the ball out. You stick the blower in there and blow it out with a rag over it, and it comes right out. Catch it in the rag. You got a 1/2 inch wrench open end for the pressure switch, and a 1 inch for the nipple. 1 inch socket for the nipple. Like I said, if you have a 3/8 socket and swivel and with an extension, you'll do better than what I did. All I have is my 1/2 inch, and I'm going to be running out and getting another one. But I should have done this before the motor was back in the bike. I a little bit forgot about it. But anyway, this is how you fix it if you're sumping. I'm just going to put it back, and that should be it. I shouldn't have the problem. Okay, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, support me. If you subscribe to me, I'll subscribe to you. Thanks a lot. Have a great day, man. Okay, when it's back together, that's what it all looks like right in there. There's the nipple. There's the pressure switch. Reach up in there, you clean everything off, make it all nice and pretty. Then you come up here, you put your breather in. Make sure you keep that in there. I always put it in there about like that, so it's not sitting on the frame, so when it leaks, it doesn't get all over your frame. Because you will get some residue out of there, and if you don't ride it for a while, it may still puke anyway. But what I did today should stop my sumping problem that I was having, and that's what I was looking for. All right, but there you go. That's how you keep your Ironhead from sumping. Thanks a lot. Don't forget to subscribe. Crash Man out.